Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days. KiloMike, it's me, your boy JD Sensei. How we doing? We're gonna get ready to do the tingy here, and by the tingy, I mean we're gonna go get ready to uh, finish up. This series looks like it's on its last leg. Did I have? What did I need for this again? Let me just track this because I know I need about 70 or so more. And how am I doing on stone? I might be out of stone. I am out of stone. Shoot. Okay, so how about sand? Take that with us. We're gonna go grab some stone. And we're gonna do a little painting too. Little bit. So I think we're gonna have one more hunting night, and then we'll find a nice place to stop this. I kind of want to get the. I don't think I'm going to get everything planted, because that'd take too long to get the seeds. Uh, but we'll have it laid out, and I'll have to look and see, because it's been a few days, a couple of days for me. So we'll see where we're at. The end goal is to spend the night at the base and just see what shows up and how much stuff gets wrecked by the base. All right, so we have most of this done. I don't like that this doesn't connect up correctly. I don't like that. Yeah, but I think 60, 70 of this will work out fine. So let's get, wasn't there I thought there was a hill around here that needed to die. I could get some stone. Let's grab some of this while we're at it. I thought there was a higher elevation I needed to get. Oh, it's over there. Duh. Yeah, it was a higher elevation I wanted to kind of chop down a bit. Take it off sprint. Yeah, that's fine. I just didn't want this here. Like having this hill here. And I really don't care if they get hung up on this a little bit. That's fine. But I think we're going to be on the hook for a new series fairly soon. Excuse you? Who made the noise? Let's chop some of this crap out of here. I really don't. Again, they're going to run into concrete, so not really that big of an issue. I'm trying to make so 1700 gives me 100, right? Yeah. All right. We'll do that. So I figure I can make it 1700, and that'll give me at least enough asphalt to finish up. Right? So we'll do that. Real quick. Real quick. Again, I really don't care if they go down one. They'll just jump over it, so. Maybe give it a couple of love taps, but not enough to matter. Yeah, so I'm just doing the internal calculations in my head a little bit, and I'm like, okay, so this is going to take this amount of time. That's fine. But we'll definitely be into a new series, which is probably going to be pretty short, just make that. Let me max that out. Let's go to 70. Let's go to 75. There you go. Fix that up. That way I don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay, let's drop that off. Obviously, this we don't need. Stone we don't need. Go ahead and sort that out. We obviously don't need that anymore. And then we can come over here. Let's sort this mess out. Let's take these steel blocks in case I ever need them. Actually, let's do this. I think these need to be connected to power. Probably. And I'm not sure how I want to connect those. So let me grab a gas generator. Now that I think about it. Also, give me this. And let's go ahead and let's give it a couple of wood. Just so I can max that out, mix it up. Let me go ahead and pause it for a second. What is that going to take? A lot of time. All right. So, probably about 90 minutes. I think somewhere around there. There we go. Bunch of time. Because I was making the oil. And I think I need another generator for this to work correctly. All right. I could just... I don't want to do that. Let me just see. Oh, I had another generator. Well, I could use the gas, so it's a thing. All right. So we got the wiring tool. We got the paintbrush. Good to go. Let's go. Let's go. I brought the steel blocks with me just for giggles. I got a place I want to put those thingies. I got a place that they can go. So we'll get up here. But yeah, I think we're going to do probably a short series because we're waiting on the next update, which I keep forgetting to look at whatchamacallit there. You just throw that right there. That one right there. All right, so let's find a shape we like. Maybe a pole. Need a pedestal. Well, actually, could I do one of these? Like that? Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that. Now, let's turn it back because I'm going to need a little bit of height to get this to work. It helps if I actually select the size. All right. Because I like being up in the air here. All right. Let's get these. Got. Can I hit that one from here? Nope. I might just be able to. So since I got it. Nope, I didn't have it. I'm not up high enough. Now I should be able to put it up. There we go. Yeah, it does need power. So I guess what we could do is just slam it. It's gonna hide it somewhere, so let me do this. Just pop. Oh, I didn't need to do that, but okay. And get that. Go ahead and throw that right there. And we'll get this. And I need an engine, obviously, which I didn't bring with me. Let me get this one. I think I can reach it. All right, I can. We go ahead and give it some gas, and then we'll go get an engine. Or I could, actually remember to do that. All right, maybe there's a couple of cars. Where were the cars I was thinking of? There's cars. I can just go wrench a couple of cars real quick. Uh, yeah, electrical 2 can stay in my inventory for a bit. Let's go find a car. I'm more about just wrenching the damn thing now. Don't worry, we're gonna paint too. All right, I know I saw cars around here somewheres. I guess I can grab a little bit extra stuff out of here. The hell is this? That's a weird place to put that. All right. Let's see. I think it's on the other side now. Let's think about it. Take these stacks out of here. Oh yeah, this is the beach over here. The rotten beach that nobody wants to play in. Oh, there's some free coal. Go grab some free coal. Little coal, little coal, little coal. There you go. Nice little bunch of coal. Don't really need eggs, but why not? And take them. All right, these cars are crap. That car might be useful. Yeah, there's at least one. Oh, there's a snake by it. All right. Tired of these damn snakes on this damn wilderness land. Whatever. Wasteland. That was the word I was looking for. I didn't want to say the other thing because it's bad. I think I got screwed. Okay, might as well get rid of these because they're here. I'm fairly certain you can't get engines out of here. I do see somebody over there. I don't care. I'll just take it. Ah, that's a cop and a dog. Okay, two things I don't want to run into. Oh, no, never mind. It's just a fat boy. I thought it was worse. I thought it was way worse. I don't know where the dog went. There's a lot of crappy cars out here. Kind of looking for one that might have a shot at an engine. Ah, there's one. Get some more eggs. Not using them, but I'll get them anyways. How are we doing on food and water? Pretty good. Oh yeah, there's a nice gaggle of cars right here. None of that stuff I want, so we'll just scrap this. I only need one engine, I think. And it'll give me enough gas, too, so... Oh, that's just the loot. Alright. Scrap those. Throw that out, and... Come on, give me an engine, man. No? Not happening? Okay. Just because I want one, that's the only reason they're not giving me one. Alright, what have you given me? Ah, you gave me an engine and 2 batteries. We can scrap both batteries. Those are crap. We'll also throw these out. And the lights. I don't need the lights. Again, coming up on the end of the game, so a lot of the extra crap I'm not going to pick up. Go away. Just go away. I think one engine is actually enough. If I want more, I'll put one more in later. All right, let's go back to base. I thought there were more cars out here. That's kind of an issue. Oh, there's a dog. Hey, I got my bolt back. Nice. Thank you. Give me back my bolt. Another one with a working lamp. That makes a ton of no sense. Little stuff in here. These used to be the bomb to search for pots back in the day. And I knew there was stuff right around my base. Of course I have it. Alright, I knew there was a car right near my base. Maybe I'll scrap this one too, just for giggles. It could give me another engine. Or it could not. It did not. Okay. Oh. What is this? No, that's just. I was thinking it was something else, and I'm like, oh, that's garbage. All right, so we'll just throw this single engine in here. That's all we really need. Now, this place is gonna be wild when we do the overnight. Obviously, tonight is just hunting. You know, for fun and adventure. I also could put a. Yeah, I only need like 50 watts for this. And let's go to refuel it. There you go. Turn that on. Turn these on. That one's on. Okay. Just a little thing here. Let's go ahead and kick these out for a moment. Technically, I should put up 2 more over that way, or 2 facing out, but I can't be bothered. Just kind of wanted that here. Let's just pop this up like that. There we go. All right, let me go back and by now. Oh no, I was like, by now my stuff should be done. I'm like, no, never mind, it won't. Okay, we can pop out the electrical tool. We can add this in. All right, I think we want to do the floor here. So let's take a look and see what we got. Now, I'm tempted to use black screen because that always looks awesome. But let's make it. Let's try this, and let's go paint surface. Paint the surface. Kind of afraid it would do that. Well, I guess that works. Does all that, right? Yeah. How much paint did that use? Wow, that used a lot of paint. All right, for the base, let's see what we have for options. Could just be a dick and do this. You know. That's going to be annoying. Just getting all these little corners. Oop, I missed. Like that. Just like this. Yoop, yoop, doink, doink. Getting these little corners is going to be rough. I mean, that's easy. Let's see where we're at. Not too bad. Not too bad. It's a little annoying doing this part. So all these little corners count as a different surface. There we go. Looks pretty. I just don't want to accidentally hit the floor and then it'll be like, ha ha, you hit the floor. And I'm like, oh no, don't do that. I don't know why. I just really like the way the TV screen looks because it gives it a nice, smooth black sheen. Did it do the inside too? It did not. Okay, so it does separate the inside. Got it. Okay, and that one right there. Boink. Did want to get some nice painting done. Because, you know, all concrete looks cold, you know. Very chilly. All right, just get the turrets done. Then we'll figure out what the next level needs to be. So I wanted a little bit of a dichotomy between that and the other one. A little bit of a... Oop, missed something somewhere. A little bit of a juxtaposition, if you will. I'm just using random words. What do we want the top to be? What would make sense? I guess I could make it look metal riveted. I could just do this. Eh. I need steel when you can just pretend you have it. You know? Who needs it? I'm gonna get that little portion right there. Doink. Actually, looks like some weird ass fallout bunker. There we go. Alright. A little bit of gussy up. Oh, I forgot to do those. Alright. I did forget portions. I need to go back to the TV screen because I did forget a little itty bitty bit right here. Did forget those. Alright, so that leaves it to wonder if I did these, which I did not. How's my paint holding up? Not well. Alright, so for the ring around, let's take a look. For that portion, since what is that? Reinforced concrete? God. Let's do metal red. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get up here a little bit just to make it a bit easier. Let's knock all this out. Get that. There we go. Get that. Alright, and then up here, let's do... We're going to lie and say it is tile floor. What does this look like? Yeah, a little patio out here. They come out on the patio and take care of the problem children. You can just jump up on this and just yeet them out of here. All right. We got a nice whittle base out here. Now, for these guys, I'm thinking we'll just go hillside case. Take a look. What I got? So they stand out a bit. A little bit. A little bit. All right. What are we at? 813. We're not using too much. Okay. Then we throw these in here. A muted color here. Can't forget the middle. There we go. A little bit muted, but we like it to look a little different, you know? And you, sir, and... Oh, I missed one. There we go. I actually like that color scheme. I think it looks good. I wish we had a lot more paint options, I really do. The paint options we have are kind of crappy. I had the same issue with Fallout 4 as well, with the building system. Did I forget to do these on the other one? Maybe. Don't know. I did get that part, right? There we go. Is there a little... Oh, that's lame. That's lame. Alright. That's annoying. Which means I gotta go look at the other one just to see if I missed some stuff. Yeah, I like the flagstone blocks look. You guys that have been with me for a long time know I would literally spend unnecessary amounts of time. That one's a bit different. Unnecessary amounts of time in Minecraft making sure that I had the right the right I would cook down my stone just so I can make flagstone. All right, so now, all right, now what I'm worried about is some of this. Yeah, I like the wooden walls because they look better. All right. Hopefully none of this bleeds outside because some of it bled outside over there. I think it just might be those corners that were doing that. And yoink. I like making it look nice in here, you know? We'll avoid that. Alright. And just get that underground. Because it looks like it's made out of wood, you know? Okay. And this, you guys know my my plans on this, because I always like a nice crown oak for it. Always like that. I'll never not like that. Alright, now, be careful where I target, so I don't screw it up. Accidentally paint the floor. And then there's, of course, this. Okay, so this one I'll have to go back to paintbrush. I don't want to paint everything. All right, there we go. And I guess we could just leave it on paintbrush right now. Okay, not sure why you're not cooperating. There we go. Wasn't 100% sure why that wasn't cooperating with me, but it is now. Okay, for the floor, let's see what we want for the floor. Could do a tile. See, I just don't like that everything's dirty looking, you know? I mean, I'd like some nice flat colors, stuff like that. Or some clean carpet. Well, that looks like ass. All right. What do I want for a floor? Could do. I guess we could do that. Yeah, that looks better. This kind of looks like ass, so I'm gonna go to the standard paintbrush, and we're just gonna swap that with this. I have to swap to the paintbrush because if I'm not on a paintbrush, it's going to do all the sides. I just want to get this pretty. All right. Now we need to do the ceiling. And we'll just go, because I'm boring. Oh, I meant to do everything, the surface. All right. And then let's do this surface. Oh, no. That one right there. No! Damn it. I'm trying to hit that block. But I'm not. I don't know if I can get it this way. Yeah, I can get it that way. All right, now I got to go back to frickin' crown oak again. Which is this one. And make sure we're just on a single shot. These stairs look stupid. All right. I think we're all painted up. For the most part. Let's take a look. Muted colors. It looks all right. All right. Now I want to go up here real quick and make sure I did some upgrade. We just use up whatever. Use up the cobble that we have, you know. Hard to tell if this has been upgraded, so. See, some of it has. I can't tell what. just so it doesn't break really quick. Alright, looks like I got everything. Can I actually paint the fence? Alright, let's paint it. Let's go purple, just for fun. And let's paint a surface. Can I actually paint the fence? Yeah, ugly purple, but sure. There we go. Yoink. Make it pretty. Give me a second. Reason, standing by the generator makes pops out. Oh yeah, that's a very 2021 base. I still have paint left. All right, let's go drop stuff off. See if our stuff is almost done. So we do have the painting done, which is nice. We like it a lot. You just need some asphalt. Yeah, I mean, technically, if I was going crazy, I would, add some more. I would like some actual street light options. This is where they could learn from Fallout. Just let me completely make those. In town, the nice, because we have these in our IRL too. But if you're thinking like Fallout 4, the street light options they had, the nice overhang one, the ritzy ones, those would be kind of cool to put out. Gotta admit, I'm not a big fan of the spotlights. Usually too bright and too conical. I'd rather have like a nice street light and lower it down a bit to get some more coverage. I also should turn off that. I don't think it's only drawing 10 watts of power. I'll check the gas consumption now when I go back. All right, but I did want to drop off a bunch of crap. It's either a dead dog or some beams. Not sure which. All right, so let's get obviously the paint out of here, this out of here, that out of here. Drop that off. This. Drop that. For now. Springs, that stone. And drop these two tools out. 2 tolls out. Yeah, that's the word, JD. 2 tolls. 2 tools. It's hard to say that. All right, keep the ammo on us. I didn't end up using the steel cubes, oddly. All right, for what else I want to drop off? The gas I'll just throw on my vehicle. I did want to throw out the lights. And let's go ahead and make sure you get most of this, most of this. And we'll just throw in like 20 minutes so have something to make overnight. Yeah, that should be enough. Let it cook that down. And we'll give you a little bit too. Not going to use it, but I cannot. Probably not going to use it, but I can't abide by having machines that are not turned on and actually doing something overnight. Let's get some food. Get some drink. I think we're going to take those out. And we're going to swap those in for the yucca drinks that I've been sitting on. All right, you're done, so we can do that up. So we should have enough to finish that up, which should be just in time for nighttime. And we'll have one more night of hunting. Then we'll do a little puttering around the base, maybe finish up, run the one quest we have for an episode, and then we'll finish this series on an overnight. An overnight, turn on all the lights and stuff. Let's go ham, have fun. And just so I don't forget, I want to run in here and drop off the money. Cash I never sold. Alright. Just so I have the wherewithal to
Armed
do
and
this.
dangerous is one
Hi,
thing.
buddy.
Armored and I'll make sure you walk away with the deals. I knew you'd be a paying customer from the moment I saw you.
One of us was a paying customer. It wasn't me. Just saying. Alright, I'm going to drop this asphalt down in here and try and finish this up. Try and finish it up. We'll have the base, with the exception of the, if I had been diligent and had this mapped out beforehand, I would have held on to all the seeds. But I wasn't, so I don't have all the seeds. Oh well. But we should at least get this done. There we go. See, it looks flat when you're putting it down. And then you look back and it's like bumpy and stuff. It's like, what? Why are you bumpy? There we go. There we go. Now, unfortunately, I don't think you can paint this stuff. At least I've never been able to. Not asphalt. All right, there we go. Got it done. Now, just to be a dick. Nope, not that. Get that out of here. Down, and then I'm going to put this right here. And I want to go to shapes. I want to go to decor. And we're going to go right here. Just for laughs. This is bigger than it looks. Why is it not centered? Should be a centered arrow. Technically, it should be facing the other way. It should be. See, it's not centered. 1, 2. Wait, there's 3. Why is it? Dumb idea. I was gonna put arrows down, but it doesn't make any sense. It should be 1, 2, 3. I don't like that it's as big as it is. Yeah. I don't like that it's off center. That I don't like. All right, well. I can't see it either. And it's also going to sit down in here so I can't see it. So I was going to do that, but it's like, nah. And I don't want to have to... Well, actually, maybe I can... I got a few minutes. Let me check something. No, that's not going to work. Pick it up. Oh, maybe it will. Then pick it up. Yeah. Okay. It's stupid. Alright, I don't like it. I thought it would be... Made more sense when I was thinking about it. I thought it would be smaller arrow would fit in the middle and just put an arrow right in dead center. But the fact that it's canted off to the side is pissing me off. So I'm like, nah. No. What's your gas usage look like for this? Oh, yeah. That uses barely anything. Okay, that's fine. All right, so this is pretty much up and running. Next time we can come over here, maybe we'll find some goodies tonight we can throw on there. I'm about to just ransack this little place. You see usually nothing in here. A couple of idiots. Yeah, there's one in there. And it's a little free gas. Hi. Hey, guys. No. Come out. Come out. I'm not going to ask what you were doing in there. Just having a nap. Screw your tent. Alright, just wanted to see if you had some medical supplies. Didn't work out for you. I don't need the med bags. Alright. Got the vehicle. pick that up and scrap it if we wanted to, but we don't care. We do not care. I think it's time to go.
We will be closing soon, so grab what you need and head on up to the cash register.
Okay. Love you too, Joel. Yeah, so we'll do the nighttime. We'll probably do a mission. We'll clean up some stuff. If we luck out when we find some more seeds, we'll plant those. And then we'll end this series on overnight at the base with all the turrets turned on, and whatever they can throw at me, they can throw at me. If nothing happens, nothing happens. We just get to chill out and talk about how much, what we did and how much we had fun. So, for the short series that I'm thinking of making, and it's going to be short, I'm assuming, because we're very close to getting a new patch, so I don't think it'll be a ton of episodes. We'll probably have enough time to get it going. I think I'll bump up the difficulty one notch, just to make it a little bit fun. Get that out of here too. Those are my steel cubes, yeah. Where did I guess I could throw the ammo for right now in here, because I'm not going to use it. Alright, we'll sort that back out. Oh, I was like, where did these go? They're sitting right there. I'll use those later. How you doing? Let's go ahead and make you do cement, because we love to make you do cement. There you go. Have something to do. You, sir, can probably make forged steel, in case I decide I absolutely need something cute there. You're doing oil. I'll grab that out of there. Just toss it in here. Sort this mess out. Okay. Nothing's being made in any of these right now. That's fine. Don't really think I need anything made. We are filled up on... I'm actually going to drink my drinky drink, which I left where? Did I throw that in material storage? For everything? Oh, I threw it in the... You boys stupid. I'm sitting there like, where did I put my drink? In the fire. Alright. And that'll do it, guys, for this episode. So thank you so much for joining me. My name is JD Sensei. This has been 7 Days to Die. KiloMike, if you liked the video, leave that like. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. I upload vids every day. Have a great day, guys. I'll catch you in the next vid. Bye now.